Oh, there's nothing like Friday, Lola.
Nothing like Friday. Hello, you're watching Arise Entertainment 360. I'm Lola Ogunike.
And I'm Shannon Lanier, and we're here to bring you the newest and hottest stories in American entertainment, culture, and sports.
Coming up, another company severs ties with Paula Deen. We'll tell you why they ditched this culinary queen.
Plus, former Patriot star Aaron Hernandez may be facing another murder charge.
What?
We'll tell you why.
Whoa, and
Yeah.
you won't believe how much Elizabeth Taylor's first wedding dress just sold for. It's an astounding amount of money.
First out of like 20 dresses, right? No. How many times was she married?
There's
Oh my
no wedding
gosh.
like the first wedding.
I guess that's why it went for so much. So
So
we'll get to
much.
all that and more. But first, what about the draft last night? Did you hear all the excitement?
I didn't watch, but I heard it was crazy. What happened?
Oh my gosh. Well, the draft was held last night at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, and it was full of surprises. The biggest one of the night, though, was that of no other than Nerlens Noel.
Oh, yes. Everyone was talking about him.
Exactly. That's because he was slated to be the #1 pick, but fell to number 6.
What?
Yeah, and that's where the New Orleans Pelicans scooped him up and then was abruptly traded to the Philadelphia 76ers.
So he's supposed to be #1, then ended up number 6, and ended up in New Orleans, and then was
Yeah, he's all over the place, but at least he's been picked up, and I'm sure he's sitting on a huge stack of money.
Does he even know where to go?
Oh, yeah, he'll be on the court.
Okay.
Yeah, no mistake.
Well, Anthony Bennett became the first Canadian ever to be selected as the #1 overall pick. He'll be playing with Cleveland Cavaliers, and Victor Oladipo, fellow Nigerian,
All
was
right.
selected by the Orlando Magic as their #2 pick. And he wore Google glasses to the draft. Okay.
He's getting his sponsorship in order already.
Smart guy.
Endorsement deal.
Google
Okay.
glasses.
Yeah.
That's a nice accessory.
Yeah, why not? The other guy had the high top fade on, so.
He took it back to the kid and play era.
He is working it too. That's like his trademark now.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not mad. Checking out the fellow with the high top fade.
What? You gotta sing and dance on Friday. You know.
Exactly. Well, speaking of the NBA, ex-NBA star Gilbert Arenas won't be having a fun 4th of July, Shannon. That's because he was busted the other evening for possessing illegal fireworks.
What? You know, he was pulled over in California for speeding, but then the cops searched his trunk and found the sparks. Arenas has been cited for speeding, the fireworks, and driving without a license. Come on, at least have a license on you.
Right. If you know you have illegal fireworks, please have a license, and please don't be speeding.
Yeah, because then it gets suspicious. Once they say, give me your license and registration, like, I can't. You're definitely going to be searched.
Yeah, you're going to be pulled over. Come on, Gilbert. You know better than that. Anyway, the apparel company Puma has dumped Aaron Hernandez after signing him to a 2-year endorsement deal in April. No surprises there.
Right.
Earlier this week, Hernandez was charged with first-degree murder and has been denied bail.
And now the former Patriot star is being investigated for his possible involvement in a 2012 double homicide in Boston. Now, this is crazy, but various sports websites have already dropped his number 81 jersey from their site, including the NFL's website and the web store for the NFL. This is crazy
Who's going
because
to buy his jersey?
it's so sad because he had such a promising future, and now they're finding all this stuff. They're digging up all this, and the double homicide was from a drive-by shooting.
Are you kidding?
This is getting crazier and crazier as they dig deeper.
Well, I'm sure there'll be more
Yeah.
in the coming weeks.
Of course.
And we'll be keeping you posted, unfortunately.
And we're going to be talking about a little later in the show, too.
Oh, that's true.
Our experts coming on.
That's right. Good point.
All right, where it looks like everyone is getting out of the Paula Deen business.
Poor Paula.
I know. Today, QVC announced that it was saying sayonara to Dean, at least for now, that is. In a statement issued by the company's CEO, they stated, quote, "For now, we have decided to take a pause. Paula won't be appearing on any upcoming broadcasts, and we will phase out her products assortment on an online sales channel up next few months. Over the next few months, it's going to fade everything out."
But they're saying it's a pause.
Yeah.
You know, the company hasn't severed ties completely, however, but also in the same statement, QVC's CEO wrote, "Some of you may wonder whether this is a forever decision, whether we are simply ending our association with Paula. We don't think that's how relationships work. People deserve second chances."
Well, that's nice.
So it's not completely over. They're just putting it on pause for now.
Pause. That's good. They're at least saying they may give her a second chance.
Yeah, and she's got to sort out a lot of issues in the upcoming months. So maybe she needs that time off.
And they need that money. So they were like, wait a minute, we're not saying bye totally because you did a good job selling your products. But for now, till this blows over, we'll just say pause.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
Oh, well. It's all about the dollar bill.
It's true. Well, it's been 6 months since the plane carrying Vittorio Missoni Missoni, the CEO of the Missoni company, went missing after takeoff.
And yesterday, search crews found wreckage of the small plane off the coast of Venezuela. However, no bodies were discovered.
That's unfortunate.
I know, and now the big question is, where are the
I
bodies?
have no idea, but that's just so sad.
Yeah, well, hopefully they resolve this issue, and the investigation will continue, so hopefully they find something.
Yes, well, good news.
Yeah.
The wedding gown Elizabeth Taylor wore for her first wedding in 1950 was just sold at a Christie's London auction for nearly, get this, $188,000.
What?
Yes.
For a dress?
For a dress. Taylor wore the gown when she married hotel heir Conrad Hilton, who is the grandfather of Paris Hilton.
And a director of the Christie's auction said, quote, since it was unveiled, it has attained global appreciation, resulting in competitive bidding. And the dress, originally had been estimated to sell between $48,000 and $80,000. But the couple divorced, and, just a few months after they got married, and Taylor went on to marry 7 other times. So I guess that's why it went for so much money, because as you said, the first wedding is, I guess, the biggest, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, $188,000, that's a lot for a used wedding dress, though.
I know, it's not like the person's gonna wear it again, they're just gonna display it in the chart.
Maybe they will, you don't know.
Oh, that's true, maybe that's why they paid so much. They had to have that one and only. But would you really want a dress that ended in divorce and then 7 other marriages?
That might be, that might be a bad omen.
Yeah, something attached to that dress.
Good point, good point.
Not me. Well, Lola, like you, Gwyneth Paltrow still's got it.
Oh.
She's got it, she's banging, and she's ready to flaunt it.
Okay.
The 40-year-old actress who
I'm
People
not
Magazine...
40.
No, let's make that clear. No, just still sexy, but not 40. So Lola was like, wait a minute.
I'm not 40.
No, not at all. I was just saying you still have it.
Oh, thank you.
So People Magazine recently named her the world's most beautiful woman.
Yep.
Well, now she's bearing all.
Oh.
Well, almost all.
Oh,
Enough.
Gwyneth.
Right.
Whoa. The Iron Man 3 star strips down to some slinky lingerie for her new film about sex addiction called Thanks for Sharing. I guess that explains the costume.
She's sharing all right.
The movie set in Manhattan also stars Mark Ruffalo and the singer Pink, who both play recovering sex addicts.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one.
Well, speaking of sex and film,
That's
Shannon.
right. 50 Shades of Grey, the movie, has been greenlit.
Oh.
So all those book fans will now get to see it on the big screen.
And steamy.
The film will be released in North America on August 1st of next year.
So far, no official casting has been announced, but who do you think should play Christian Grey and Anastasia?
I have no clue. What about Channing Tatum? A lot of ladies love him.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
he could be in
a
it.
good choice. I say Ryan Gosling.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, and what about Anastasia?
I have no idea.
No, me either.
You need someone who's young and naive. I don't know.
There's so many good. I don't know. Well, who do you guys think? You can tweet us about that and let us know at Rise TV 360. This is an important decision for a major movie.
Really
We need to know.
think about this here.
No,
Maybe
I don't
Emma
know.
Watson? Because she's
She could do it.
innocent.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, innocent. Reese Witherspoon, I know there's been talks about her. No, couldn't pull it
A little too
off.
old. You know she's not innocent.
Oh, well,
After her drinking fiasco.
Well, that's good because she shows the
I'm
good and bad.
American.
She shows the good and bad side. She can be a little wild, but she can be a little calm and naive
Maybe.
at the same time.
Maybe.
Okay, we'll see.
Oh, Abigail Breslin.
Oh, Abigail would be good.
Yeah, maybe.
Big choices. All right,
Big
we'll have to
choices.
put out a poll and see what they think.
All right. Well, Rihanna is ready to rumble again. The 25-year-old is not happy about an article the Daily Mail published about her recently. In the piece by writer Liz Jones, she calls Rihanna a toxic role model amongst many other negative things.
Well, Rihanna is fighting back in a rant on Instagram, posting this unflattering picture of the writer and calling the article, quote, a sloppy menopausal mess.
That is agreed.
Look at that picture. She went on to say in a caption that she never asked to be a role model and admits that she does have some issues to work on. Well, that's true, though. She never really said, do what I do. She just likes having fun. Enjoy her music. That's all she says.
I have to say, the thing that I love about Rihanna is that you cannot pick on her without her fighting back.
Oh, no, she's going to come after you.
She will.
Did you see that picture? She was like, this is the one who's talking about me? She just should have said, here's the lady who's talking about me. Nothing else needs to be said.
I like
That's all
that.
you gotta say.
Keep it simple.
Right.
Well, Alec Baldwin, they put a picture
They're
back.
like, wow.
The eyebrows are the issue.
Something makeover. Just, that's what Rihanna should have said. I'm going to go ahead and give you a makeover, honey. That's what she should have said. I'm going to bless you. Makeover. Oh, okay, sorry. Moving on.
Let's please. Alec. I can't. Okay. Alec Baldwin is also blasting a Daily Mail journalist. The actor took to Twitter to deny the writer's allegations that Baldwin's wife, Hilaria, was too busy tweeting to pay attention at James Gandolfini's funeral.
Baldwin tweeted, in part, "My wife and I attended a funeral to pay our respects to an old friend. And some toxic Brit writes this effing trash." Dang. He went on to call the writer a toxic little queen.
That's rude.
And said he will F him up.
Also rude.
Whoa. Alec is not playing around.
Yeah,
I think
but that was really homophobic
a
also.
little overboard, right?
And lots of homophobic.
Yeah, I think people will be
him?
coming after him from some type of gay rights organization to blast him right back.
Let's ask Glad about that.
Yes, they'll be up on the show a little later.
Exactly.
Okay.
Good question.
We'll have more on this story coming up.
Well, it looks like the show will go on, Shannon.
Uh-oh, party in New York City.
Rapper Jay-Z has been given the green light by the city of New York to hold his upcoming concert above the Ed Sullivan Theater.
And you know, this comes as a big surprise because Jay-Z tried the same thing back in 2010, but was denied because of security and crowd concerns. But Jay-Z joins the likes of Fish and Paul McCartney, who have also performed atop the Ed Sullivan Theater. So this is exciting. July 8th, we're going to be there at the concert. Would you be there?
Oh, I'm
That's
definitely
a big decision.
there.
Yeah, it's a big decision. A big crowd, a lot of people, but I think it's worth it.
That's going to be a good show.
July 8th.
And when he does New York,
Oh, yeah.
in the middle of Times
It
Square,
is gonna rock the street.
New York. I mean, everybody's gonna be. Oh, look at you. Okay,
I'm ready.
calm down.
Okay,
It's
sorry.
happening in July.
Okay, July.
Calm down.
A few more days.
Okay. Lady Gaga has been keeping a very low profile since her hip surgery is. Oh, back in March. Oh, that's when
she's
it
back.
happened. Well,
Yeah.
she's coming out. She's back.
coming out.
A source tells the Huffington Post that the pop diva will be speaking at the New York City Gay Pride kickoff event tonight.
All right.
I hope that's true.
Big party for her as well. The Born This Way singer has been a strong supporter of the LGBT community, so it's no surprise she has been reportedly chosen this event as her first public appearance since her hip surgery back in February.
We'll have to ask the man from Glad about that as well. So two things to ask him.
I know, two big concerts, two big controversies. We're gonna have
Yeah.
a lot to talk about on today's show, so you gotta keep posting right here, and you gotta keep tweeting us throughout the show at Arise TV 360.
Yeah.